Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to go ahead and discuss how to study microeconomics. All of you have been asking me this question as to how do we begin with microeconomics, especially students who are from non-maths background or non-economics background. Well, the first suggestion that I would like to give is do not start directly with my live lecture videos in case you have missed the first few videos. So, don't directly jump to live lectures or advanced videos. What should be the process then? How should you begin? Now, if you are from a non-economics background, you have never ever seen microeconomics in the past, step one is the moment you join the course, you have to give 1 to 1.5 weeks dedicatedly only to basic videos. Only to basic videos. Now, this basic lectures that we have, when you will go and see the lectures, this will have everything. It will have what are the 10 principles of economics. It will have what is demand, what is supply. It will have what is elasticity of demand. It will have what is deadweight loss, what is consumer surplus. It will have some part of international economics also, very, very small, minute part of international. It will also have what are ICs, what is a consumer utility function, and in fact, it will also have substitution income effect, not in detail, but very, very, very less. One chapter, last chapter will be on this. So you have to dedicatedly do these videos. If you are from a non-economics background, you have never seen economics before. One more thing that I would like to highlight, this has to be written in a register. Everything that you go through, every video that you go through has to be written. Just don't look, just don't go ahead and listen to the audio and think that you are done with it. No, everything has to be written. Once you write it, it gets registered in your mind. Only when it gets registered in your mind, you get thorough with that part. Then this has to be followed with the intermediate lectures. I would say that basic lectures plus intermediate lectures can be called as a foundation of your microeconomics. You have to set a very strong foundation to do the advanced course. So this foundation has to be set thoroughly. Okay, only then you can do that advanced course. Now, if you are from a non-maths background, but you have seen economics in the past, maybe if you're from a BA program background or any other background, but you have done economics in the past, then, or BCom pass, but you have seen microeconomics in the past, BCom honors, you have seen microeconomics in the past, but you haven't thoroughly done maths, you can straight away go to my intermediate videos. But if you are from an engineering background, you have never seen economics in the past, you have to go through the basic lectures also to get a hint of what microeconomics is about. Now here in this case, you have to go ahead and start with this intermediate lecture. In the intermediate lectures, you will see all chapters of Hall Varian would be recorded. All chapters. So what should you do? You will begin with chapter 2. You will look at all the videos. Whatever you look at, you have to write in a register. Then you will go back to the book. You will see the back questions. You will see the workbook, which will be there in the portal with the solutions. You will solve all of this. Any particular chapter should be given only 1 to 1.5 days. If you're from an economics background. If you're from a non-economics background, then it should be given maximum 3 days. You have to look at all the videos. You have to do the back questions. You have to do the workbook questions. This has to be followed by doubt clearing. So you think you have a doubt in this lecture, in this chapter 2, you will post it in our Telegram group. Once that is done, you tick mark that chapter and you go to the next chapter. And in that next chapter, you redo the process again. So you look at all the videos, corresponding you write everything down, you solve the assignment, you do the back questions of the book, you do the workbook questions, you get your doubts resolved, and so on. Even when you follow this entire process, you know, the entire consumer theory, which is for me chapter 2 to chapter 9, excluding chapter 7, which is revealed preference. We'll do it at the end. So this entire consumer theory should not take you more than 20 to 25 days. Once you are thorough with this, then you go back to my live lectures, to my advanced lectures, which you, by the way, have already listened once in the live videos. When you attended my live lecture, you have already heard these lectures once. But now these lectures will make more sense to you. So you go back to these live lectures, you do these live lectures, follow it by the weekend tests. You solve those weekend tests. Is it making sense? See where you stand. What is your score? What has been the highest score for that test, which will be posted in the Telegram group. It gets posted on every Monday. See what is your rank. How are you doing as compared to your peer group? Do these advanced lectures. That will finish the base, you know, the first part of your syllabus, which is consumer theory. Then when we visit the producer theory in the live lectures, you again do the same thing. You go to the intermediate videos simultaneously. You cover those producer theory chapters from here. I think so they're chapter 18 to chapter 22 or 23. For each of them, you go back to the book, see the back questions, write down the doubts in the Telegram group, get them resolved, and simultaneously listen to the live lectures, solve the assignments of the live lectures, give all the tests that happen on the weekend to finish your producer theory, and so on and so forth. This is how you have to approach microeconomics. It is not very difficult. The only key to approaching this subject is consistency. Not a single day should go when you do not look at one of the lectures and you don't write them down. If you're busy, if you don't have time on a particular day, no problem. Write one page. Look only at a 5-minute video, but do not skip any day. You have to look at videos on daily basis. You have to write down in the register on daily basis. You have to solve at least 1 to 2 back questions or workbook questions on daily basis. No day has to be skipped. If you skip a day, you lose time, you lose your rank. So not a single day should go when you skip your day. You have, when you can, dedicate at least 1 hour to microeconomics a day, followed by separately the live lecture time. But when you cannot, then also dedicate 10 to 15 minutes. Do not skip a day without reading through the book, without doing few questions from the back, right? So, there is nothing to worry if you're starting now. You just don't think that it's very late now. How will I cover up? It's okay. It's okay to start now, but do not delay it further. Start now with this subject. Okay, thank you.